an advice to all of the teams out there: don't media trade your players. But right now, Evos coming in hot. Oh, it's gonna be starting in the mid lane. Look, Albert, Pheww in the middle. Welcome, two-time world champion and one of the GOATs of Mlbb history with Key and Erlan. Also for the White Tigers.
A lineup that a lot of people put in their top 3 just looking at their players, the players they've got. Luke in the XP, a new addition, Egatizi as well, but building from the same foundation that got them the top 3 finish last season. The only team in Indonesia to hold a world championship now welcomes the man who's held 2 world championships, an M2 world champion, an M5 world champion, an IESF world champion, the idol of the kids. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MPL ID Season 17, Pheww! The opening don't do it justice to how legendary this man is. 2-time, not only 1 time, he's done it twice and is bringing the heat to MPL Indonesia.
Man, definitely has aura. If Evos want to get momentum here, they need all the fuel they can get.
That's how you use it. Welcome to the stage, Evos. Man, the White Tigers look good with Pheww in the lineup. Man, Pheww looks good in the Evos strip.
Yeah. How about Luke though, man? It's nice to see him here finally on stage after such a long time.
Just seeing the picture, man. The 5 men of Evos just... This guy's gonna be so much of a needle mover for the White Tigers. On the other side, though... Oh, he's coming in the jungler. It's gonna be Ray with Nino, Hijume, Alec, and RV the gold lane for the 3-face mask. The runner-up of the M7 World Champions is challenging the White Tigers.
We thought there was no way that Alter Ego tried to change up their lineup. A lineup that was built through the toughness of their run, the competitiveness of MPL ID. Now, they look to their new player, Retribution from Dewa United. Could he be the missing piece of the puzzle for Alter Ego this season? Give it up for the runner-up of the M7 World Championship, Alter Ego!
A slight change, but is it the one that it's needed? Is it necessary?
Final pick for Evos though.
I hope RQ learns from this though. You don't pick the Uranus first, you pick it last.
Leo Mord it is, by the way.
Yeah, I like the Leo Mord. I expected the Leo Mord. I did not expect the Claude, but I think now it's like it's safer.
Final prediction though by Gope, it looks like all in accordance to Evos winning. Alter Ego fans, Alter champs ain't gonna like this.
I didn't expect all of us to go.
Same.
I thought one of y'all would go Alter Ego. Wow. Dang.
What happened?
That's why though. I think it's mainly because they don't pick the Freya. Look at how good he is on Freya. Look at Erlan, he's struggling already.
Especially with Luke using the ultimate. The back. Oh!
Yeah. Big tectonic charge. Pheww able to pick up Hijume. Valkyrie's the second coming down now. Albert has the Steed. Pheww has Crimson Beacon. Will be able to get back. They can't poke him too. Look, Nino's completely fine. Key is taking a lot of damage on the other side though. Look at that.
Ooh.
A quarter of HP. Pheww gonna be zoned away as well by Hijume, but Luke jumps in over on Hijume. Has the flicker still. Luke's gonna go to the air. Flicker in. Hijume taken out by Luke. Pheww with the Crimson Beacon. Nino coming in as well with the Helmet of Deadly Magic, but he turns it around now. And it's gonna be RV who jumps in. Blazing duet from Erlan. He even jumps in with a BMI. Nino shredded down. Albert trying to look for the last bit of damage. Evos winning the fight.
Yeah, sometimes it bites you in the back. The fact that Hijume is always not gun shy with the RWM rushing. Was that too soon? Was it too aggressive?
I don't think it was too aggressive. I think they're not respecting the fact that this Sora is an assassin, bro. Especially in these early levels, he can one-shot all kinds of backlines. So Alter Ego needed someone to really help Hijume out. Or he needs to stay away from Luke as far as possible.
Now this is Evos' game from now on. Like they're having their way with Alter Ego. 1.38 gold base. And Luke. And they dive him. Whoa. The Luke turns it around on RP, goes to the air.
Almost gets the kill on RP, but Ray's Deadly Magic is enough to take him out.
Always at the risk of getting one shot. RP is always being avoided rightfully so. Ray has to do a lot more damage, and he's behind in gold right now.
Oh,
Wow.
knocked up. No purifying. He's gonna go for the Lancer player, able to pick him up and the shred. We didn't expect it to be here, but they have it.
I am pleasantly surprised by Evos' calculation
Yes.
for Evos, especially with Airline just snowballing.
Just a split push angle right here, but look at Evos.
Yeah, Alec might have to go for the tech charge
Again.
defensively. He will be able to, but he's going to be mounted on by Key. Taken out as well. Big ults though, 3 of those ults baited out. Evos. Looks straight to
Literally
the Lord.
the same thing. They're going with the same MO. Just burst the front line, even though you don't have a threat yet.
Luke again jumps over on Hijime, goes to the air and takes him out. Flickers to safety, deadly magic coming down with the regen. Saves him. Albert gets a steed. Now onto Nino he goes, charging him through. Airline is playing in the back line, now has the golden staff. 3K gold lead to Evos. That RP turned things around.
That's a streamer, by the way.
That is a streamer, by the way.
POT is nasty with the curse helmet as well.
Yeah.
That's probably why Nino was able to get bursted, and also Alec as well.
He took the backline denial, man.
Yeah.
Luke with 2, knocking him up. Lancer flare on him, defensive tech charge. Nino is down, gunned down by Airline. RP trying to go for the split push up top. Holy Shield gets rid of the Lord of the mid lane, but they have another wave. A wave built up in the bottom lane as well. Airline
way.
can still go for the hits. Alex there, deadly magic, but it's only onto Key.
That is too early. That is too early. They broke down the Holy Shield in 10 minutes, Arashi. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Yeah, he's good.
He's so surprisingly tanky for building just HP damage items, honestly. Look at this. Evo's respecting it, but Luke gets caught.
Could be good. I don't think Luke's killable in this position.
He has the ultimate there too.
What?
Mobile Legends Adventure.
Oh.
Anytime, anywhere.
Aggressive as they want. Look at this. Ijume just poking away.
Oh, okay, that's a steal in time though. Might turn things around. Tech charge on the 2. Oh, he gonna be bursted down there, but Alec falls so quickly as well. Airline, 3-man Art of Thievery, and that's it.
That opens them up to the damage, the poke damage coming in from Hijime. Wow. Look at Albert, whoa!
Baits out the flicker, now that's good info. Meanwhile, Arfi, oh no, he's all alone. Crimson Beacon coming down. Pheww has the flicker, flickers in, throws him back to Airline. Arfi on the Freya's down. Luke jumps in, knows there's no flicker on Hijime. Gets caught with deadly magic, but he's able to flicker out to safety. Evos are playing such a good game of Mobile Legends.
It is unbelievably clean. Cleaner than I expected. And it's not really Pheww who's the one moving the needle. It's mostly just Evos overall knowing what to do.
That's a lot of damage.
Have we seen a single placing to overall?
We've seen one very, very early on.
One, yeah. Oh man, Nino. Force pop concentration early. The wall's already placed down, but Key's doing a good job zoning with Luke. They crack open a base turret in the mid lane. Phantom Steed now coming down. Arfi and Ray looking for the black, but I don't think that'll happen. Airline on the turret. Ray's looking for the play. Oh my, they're bursting Nino! Stomped to the ground. That's a mount from Key. A defensive tech charge from Alec just to get back to safety. Oh, to be caught has the Crimson Beacon, and now Ray, he jumped back, but where is he jumping back to? Albert's right there. Pheww wins the crown. Pheww baits out Ray. Evos are looking for the pounce to end game 1.
Pheww with some magic in front of the magician. And now Evos has all the time in the world, all the space in the world.
HP bars.
This is some peculiar positioning from RP, but is it gonna work? I don't think so.
I don't really think so. That's just gonna be a free Lord. Alex gonna be mounted on, locked out. He can't even use the tech charge. That was Luke in the back going for Hijime with a ground used. But now it's easy for Luke to finish him off. Nino is gonna be caught by the lantern flare of Pheww, thrown back into the midst of the Tigers. Ray, there's no way you cut that.
They are brawling the jungle in front of the king of the jungle. White Tigers, 10K gold lead in 16 minutes. They're gonna end it right here, right now.
Luke pulls him back. Arfi cannot do anything on the Freya. Evos take a 10,000 gold lead victory against Alter Ego.
It is not even close. What the heck happened?
It wasn't even far. What? My lord, was that beautiful. That was some good MLBB, man.
The gap is everywhere, man. Not even just from the team play, individually. It's not even close. Ray getting gap in the jungle. Pheww just playing super safe compared to Hijime. Super aggressive, that didn't really pay off.
And then the streamer.
Luke! The streamer!
This is great for Moskov, good for Claude as well.
Do you want to pivot Suyo to gold lane? Is that a bad idea?
I think it's well, it's not an Erlan pick, but yes, it could work on paper.
The normal choice would be something like a Claude, right?
Yeah, Claude or a Moskov. Usually, I think the normal pick would be Moskov against the Fanny. But
I expect Ray to be much more aggressive in that exchange earlier, but I guess Evos knows that, or Alter Ego knows that Evos is still a threat. Now Alex is on his own in front line.
yeah, gonna get a bit of damage over on Albert. RBM coming down as well as Nino pops in the Valkyrie Descent, but they don't have the turtle in the right place. Luke goes in, gets 3 now, goes up as well. Able to bring 2 members back. No flicker for Hijime. Ray was able to get the turtle, but at what cost? Luke gets a double. It's a 3-0 start for the Tigers. He was so chill earlier, 70. Now he's
MPL, you might want to call an ambulance right now.
oh.
Again.
Together.
Oh,
yeah, with the AOD.
this time though.
Caught on the taunt as well, but there's no follow-up. Oh man, Tsunami Slam brings him under turret. Nino's able to pick up a kill. Now it's gonna be Ray with the cables, but Albert gets away across the wall. Now goes for the Soul Sever. Still taken down by Ray, but now it's going to be Nino next to the chopping block. Knocked up, thrown back again. Luke's gonna go for the kill. Ray's recalling. Lancer Flare on him. He has no escape. Luke's on a killing spree, and Ray can't do nothing about it. By the Cloud Fist.
But now no more shifting skies for Luke. He's gonna get jumped on.
Yeah, I don't know about going in on Luke though. He goes back now. AOG out of there. RWM coming down with Ray.
Oh.
But the Tsunami Slam locks Ray out. Erlan still doing a lot of damage. Ray coming back with the cables again, doing so much. Oh my goodness, Ray. Now with more cables, Erlan flickers out the safety view. Wants to go for the kill. RV right there. Can't get it. That's Sonata.
No way.
Get the wrap.
No
way. He's crazy with it.
He's choking everything out. RP.
Erlan.
Oh, that's a bit sketchy. Might do it.
Both of them are happy feet, man.
It's very clear.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Very aggressive there. Pheww taking a beating as well. A taunt coming down as well. Pheww will fall. Luke still doing damage there. Tsunami Slam locking him out. Oh, Luke jumps into the back. Erlan with the blazing to make it canceled by Nino. And Hijime played that well.
Taking the brunt of the lower damage, but they do have Nino. They do have RP to back up. But now Nino is just on his own in the front line. Luke trying to set up.
Nino pull back. Uh-oh. Pheww might be caught by the AOG. Yeah, he's going to be fully locked down. RP threatening the Nino. Oh, pops into with a nature. Gets it in time. Luke couldn't kill him. And now it's Erlan with the blazing doing it in the mid lane.
Oh no.
Hijime was waiting in the BMI. Now Erlan has to flicker out. Ray's clean with the cables.
Have decent clear, but Alter Ego surely have the better.
Whoa! Oh, Luke with a big set. Good taunt by Alec. It's just him brought back under the turret now. He goes to the sky. Doesn't pick up as well, but Luke is gonna fall to the Sky Piercer of ALFII again.
He's won. So both Hijime and Pheww have that. That might neutralize.
Oh, Albert might have been caught. Oh, no one's there to body block. ALFII finds that RWM, forcing the Crimson Peak and AOG. Gets key. Luke now puts Alec. Oh, he will fall to the turret and Erlan. Alec for Albert, still so much value for Alter Ego and a rare.
Everyone is around and never try to just gamble there. But Hijime goes in.
Big Tsunami Slam over on Hijime. Erlan popping in with the nature already. Hijime's go. Oh, he flickers out to safety. Kites away as well. Hijime just baited everybody. Pheww with the flicker in. He'll be able to get the kill back now. RP can deal enough damage. Surely he can. Man's Godlike purifies out of the Lantern Flare and gets a double on the Granger. Yeah, Albert's gonna take those shots. Raven bottom lane with the Lord. Erlan, the PMI back. He and Pheww respawning now. The damage Ray! Just assassinated Erlan. Luke with a 2-man knockup. That was gonna be key with the back line. Tsunami Slam over, but there's not enough damage to come through as Pheww walks up as well. But hold on, RP buys immortality in time, loses it. Ray in the back line trying to go for the end right now, but RP's gonna be shut down. Albert buys immortality as well. Ray, cable away. It's gonna be Nino who jumps in with the Valkyrie Descent. Phew's holding on to the Lantern Flare. Nino gets picked up. RWM Ray with the damage through Pheww, but Albert walks him down. Ray loses immortality. The Sky Piercer from Albert doing work. His immortality will be popped. Now it's Pheww trying to zone. Hijime wins to ground from Albert. The taunt comes in by Alec. Albert still stays alive. He can clear out the waves. Goes in again. Alec with a taunt. Hijime with Alec. Enough to end this game to bring us to game 3.
Right.
And again, if they want to run with the carry, you'll win as well.
Mid lane, Pheww is getting pushed back, not getting the minions that he needed, and now the level 4 is going to be late. But thankfully, though, Albert and Key is actually already in the position to contest this one. Maybe get the drive-by retribution. Oh, never mind.
Shredded down by Nino, Ray, and Hijume.
So much space. I feel like ALFII doing much better.
Might be the first kill.
Phantom Steed as well. Nino with a vengeance. You are just stuck to take it like a good boy. There's a gank from Albert, but they get a trade on the other side of the map. So for ALFII, I think I take that trade.
Yeah, it's Alter Ego. In the mid game, they still have to be a bit more careful, but now meeting.
Purify, black shoes. Straight into Alex, gonna go for the way the dragon. Gets the kick in as well. Phew's gonna be caught. Hijume with the Crimson Beacon now. It's gonna be the AoE from Luke. Albert's just doing so much. The current call knocks him down. Airline's free. The vengeance stops him from hitting though as RP goes for the free hits, and RP goes for the triple, and he goes for the maniac. And he gets it with a sky piercer. RP! Is he gonna get the 7? Yes, he is! Shut down by Airline.
Angling towards what do you call it? The Albert, yeah. Oh, interesting. It could be.
What is this Melfic roar there?
It is. It's because like there's an abundance of tankiness in the front too already, right? Because Alec and Ray at the same time.
Hijume? Now it's Hijume, I guess. What is up with the mid laners and just walking up to pushes? Oh, Luke! Massive set. He doesn't get the AOG, but look at the damage coming through as the front to back finally works. Ray has been slain, and Evos turn the game around again. It is Pheww got caught in the previous one. Now it's Hijume. Man, that is crazy. Okay. Oh man, he's getting beaten up. He's still able to sustain for a bit longer. Wait, but now it's gonna be the turnaround, it seems. No, Evos don't overcommit. Even a bottom lane setup. So Evos, they gotta be the ones to pull the trigger, or conceal.
Oh, get spotted.
What? Interesting. Wait. Yeah, Ray's gonna go for a curtain call as well. Look at the shifting skies now. Going to the mix of it all. Will be shredded down by RP. AOG isolates him for a bit, but Key will get shredded down by the Sky Piercer. Now it's Albert who jumps in with nature, keeps RP alive. It's another triple for RP. Pheww with the black shoes with damage. Airline pops in with nature as well. RP is a maniac again. Can it be a double savage for RP? Yes, it is. RP with a double savage to wipe out Evos.
11 kills for RP. 10 of them are savage. What the heck is going on? And it's all over for Evos. Alter Ego will take this one. 2-1. What a comeback. What an adjustment. And Alter Ego that we knew in M7 might be back.
No sweet debut for the world-class mid laner. ALFII shows up. Now he's a Freya merchant, a Granger merchant, and an Obsidian merchant.